Good afternoon, it's Greg here again. I didn't think I'd had to do this, I forgot all about it, which is naughty of me, considering I got this last week. This is from the company that I build for now and again. It's from Gero design.com, and it's the latest kit. I mean, it's a kit, it's got glues, it's got everything. So I'll leave a link to the website again, and I'll give a good honest opinion of what we've got in these boxes. So without further ado, we shall have a good look. If I can get into it. Right. Oh, by the way, when they sent me this, they kindly sent me some chocolates, a bottle of beer, some little Haribos, and everything. You know, and a lovely letter as well, which I've pinned on my notice board, from the guy who owns a company called Tristan from Germany. Lovely person. You know, really nice. Send me all that stuff and this free. You know, this is his latest design on the website. This is the Battle for Aachen. So without further ado, we'll have a look at what we've got in this first box. There's a couple of little extra things. We'll start off with these first. These aren't actually in the Battle of Aachen thing. No, they're not. There's enough in the Battle of Aachen. But there's a couple of things I think he's just started doing. Which is tarps basically. We have two kinds of tarps here. We have like a P-dot design German, if I can get it out the back, and it's nice. You can scrumple it and do all sorts with it. So this isn't the P-dot. This is the just a normal camouflage, and it's got the triangle on there, and it's nice texture. You know, it's a cloth. I say it's only on one side, but it'll conform to shapes when you've got PVA glue and that onto it, so it looks quite nice. And it's actually got the put the eye hooks in as well. You can add eye hooks to them, you know, for the tying down. It's quite nice. It's nice and thin, so it will say it'll work really nice. You can use it for all sorts. I suppose you could make a tent, couldn't you? You know, if you had another few. But they're quite nice. So that's just a normal camouflage one. I think these are just sort of centres there. There's two in each pack, by the way. Yeah, definitely two in each pack. So let's pop this one back. I don't know what they are, like a woven material, but they're nice and thin, and they would conform to whatever you want to use them for. And this is the P-dot German. I can't pronounce German. It's just way beyond me. So this time we have two of the like a German P camouflage again, which is, you know, you couldn't paint it any better, could you? You couldn't paint it any better. So it's just on the one side again, but there again for when you're tying things down, or you know, you can even roll it, anything you want, keep its shape. PVA glue, so I'm quite impressed with those. It's just something new, it's different, isn't it? You can see the P-dot camouflage on there as well. So two in each pack. And I think they're €8 each, so you know, about 6, 7 quid or something like that. But I think they're worth it. Maybe it could be slightly cheaper, but for what you get, maybe you could get an extra one, I presume. But they are nice, and they've got that nice texture as well to them. So I presume, yeah, I think they're worth it. Definitely. So that was just something a little extra they sent me. So I'll be using them at some point on one of my builds. So let's have a look at this Battle of Aachen. Start with the little box on the top. It's a complete kit. Everything you need. First of all, we have the manhole covers and little drain covers. There's one broken in transit slightly, but that's easily repaired. That could be war damage. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drain covers. Sorry, 6 drain covers, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 5 of each. Sorry, not 6, 5 of each. Little grids as well for the road. They're quite nice, nicely detailed. There we are. So that's to start with. Then we have everything's in a bag. So let's just move the box out for it, and we shall see what we've got in the bag. I'll use this as the we have an instruction sheet. This colour picture of the actual finished article, got for painting and whatever. So that's what we've got to finish with. All 1/35 scale. It's giving you a good rundown. First of all, the contents. Got 7 parts, walkway plates, curbstones, rectangular paving, paving stones, bricks, red bricks, outflow, manhole covers and glue. There we are, a picture of what it is, and it's quite detailed actually. Give you a good colour picture step through as well, which is nice. All the way through to the end. Yeah, showing you where positioning of the manhole covers and things like that, which is quite nice. So that's nice. It's good that you get an instruction, because some of these companies don't even put it. They just expect you to sort of build from looking at the picture, looking at the actual product, which is nice with the actual instructions. So we have the glue to start with, which is a Tessa glue duo, in German. This bit is English. Strongly and cleanly bonds many materials, quickly bonds paper, all sorts. So you get the glue to start with, which is nice. I'll put it that way so you can see. Glue pen, so it's on the, which is nice thin tip. Nice applicator for that. I'll just pop that back on there. And then we start off, we have the curbstones. Yeah, the part of the curbstones again. Quite a few in there as well, and there's no breakages in there. No, roughly cast, which is good because the no road surface is going to be in immaculate condition, and considering what the Allies did to Aachen, bombed it to bits. And then we have some curbstones again, all nicely shaped, and no breakages. A couple of air bubbles, but nothing that's of any distraction in building. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, is it? Yeah. So there's the curbstones to go on the edges as well, so that's those. And then we have some more manhole covers, so that must have been a free sample as well. So we have some more manhole covers, and I don't know what the other one is, let's see. Some more drains, and I think it's just a slab. Can't see, just following that one around all the time. Yeah, it's just a slab, that one. Got some more curbs, more drains. So I've got more drains than I need. So what else is that in the kit? And then we have the actual pavement, which is I've used these on the styling bed diorama under the factory floor. There's quite a few in there. I'm going to bring one out. So that's the sort of size they are. And one thing about these things, they do take paint really well. Give them a good undercoat, and then they really take paint well. These styling bread did. They really took paint well. So that's the pavement, and this is the actual cobblestones for the road. And you can see there's quite a few in there to pick from. So this is going to be the long haul for the actual road. It doesn't say how many's in there, but I bet there's a few. There's a fair few. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess how many. So, and there we are, there's a cover there. All 1/35 scale, obviously. So that's what's in this box here. So let me just pop all this back in the box before we, in the bag before we go and open the next one. So that's basically all the actual, you know, the road surface, pavement, curbs, and everything else. Manhole covers, the glue. Pop these back in here. So if you look on the site, you'll see this at the very top of his 135 dioramas. This is the latest one. Complete kit in the bag. So I'll just pop that back in this box as well. And then we're slowly running out of space. They're quite nice for the things there. Okay, so that's that box out the way. I'll just pop that on the floor for now. Right, this is the main part of the build. This is the actual house and the base and everything else we've got in here, which is all nicely packed as well. Bubble wrap on every part, and this looks like the part of the roof. Again, a few little air bubbles in there, but that's going to use as damage. Or look like damage anyway, they're not actually air bubbles, I don't think. No, they're not air bubbles, it's damage. And that looks like the roof. Again for the build. You know, it's got a nice bit of texture on there as well, you can see. It's really nice. I'll just pop that to the side. And this is the cornerstone on the, you know, with the thing on the top, which is one solid build. Again, it's got that nice texture on the bricks. And I say that they do take paint really, really well. Right. This is another part of the structure again. If you damage again, bullet holes, things like that, you can always adapt them into it. I think that's be the corner. And brickwork. Yeah, it's got the nice. They've all got the nice texture on them as well. Really nice and say the chunky as well, so they're not just, you know, they won't sort of fall in on themselves. And another brick, part of the brick wall again. So this is his, you know, right on the edges, all the way around. Again, got that lovely texture. It's just bit by bit, and then we'll have to put it back. And this is the main part of the house. There we go. We've got that lovely texture all over again. And I suppose if you were clever enough, which I probably will do, you could actually take the windows and the doors out if you really wanted to, and use a bit of acetate or something for the windows, which I've got plenty of that, so I probably will do something like that along the lines. But there again, everything's got that lovely, you know, that nice building texture, you know what I mean, that really rough and ready texture. Right. Unfortunately, the base has been broken in transit, but it's not a problem. Let me just get my knife wherever it's gone. Let's see. Which is a shame. It's obviously been manhandled along the way, but there again, it's not going to be a problem to put it back together. You're not going to see any different. So presumably we have, yeah, that fits in there like so. You can see that with the corner. Sorry, I'm just messing. I should have a turntable, and you've got a roof structure as well. It's a shame a bit with the damage, but see, it's not too bad. We'll certainly fix that. Plus you've got all your stuff to go on top, which will help support it. I'll probably put this on a plinth, a wooden plinth just underneath it for extra protection, I think. So yeah, you know, I'm saying most people don't give you the bases with the buildings, you just usually get the buildings, so it'll be interesting build again. It's nothing to do with the company. The company have wrapped it well, they've bubble wrapped it, it's just been unfortunately manhandled on the way here, but it's not too bad. We can certainly work with it. So let me just pop those in here, back on there. Let's just pop all these back here, here. Let's get this bubble wrap back on there, so that goes on there. Yes, so everything in the box. I should put that in there actually, and I shall put that in there as well. So we've got a kit in 2 boxes really, and I can't remember the price. Let me just check the price for it. But for what you get, I would expect to pay, I don't know, 30 quid, something like that, around that figure. Let me just check for you. I can't remember off the top of my head. Find it. There we are. There we go. Close that out the way, show original. So let's have a look. Dioramas. Right, so the Battle of Aachen build is, yeah, well I thought €29, €29.90 plus shipping. So there again, you're still getting a lot for your money. Definitely getting a lot for your money. And then you got other ones that are slightly cheaper, like €15, but you certainly get, you know, a good lot of stuff for that kind of money. Look, it'll work out nice, and it'll, you know, it'll be a lovely build in the end. I say, thank you very much again, Tristan, for sending me this. I will build it eventually. Probably when I've put the glue. Let's put the glue back in here. So yeah, a nice little build for me to do in the future. Hopefully this will help me get through the next few months. Let's not put these out there because I'll be using them somewhere soon. Not when they're ready out. Put them in the drawer here. With all my resin bits and my diorama bits. So all in all, certainly worth it. You know, you can add your own things to it as well. There's, you know, you don't have to just stick with that. Obviously, I'll be putting some vehicle on there. I don't know what I'm thinking of doing the pattern, the Persian. Thinking of doing the Persian on there. You know, come late in the war in Aachen with the Panther. It's just a pity I couldn't do the Panther as well. But I might do either the Panther or the Persian. Unsure here, but I'll decide that when I get there. So give these guys a look at. So I'll leave a link in the description. There's all sorts of things, diorama bases like this, whole builds, there's different scales. We have, let me just check again, we've got 172 scale dioramas, accessories, modern warfare 135 scale. So there's quite a few. They're adding things all the time. So it's, you know, it's nice. There's one. At the moment we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 complete dioramas for the Second World War stuff. Have a look on the web pages on there where I say I'll leave a link in there. You've got Hitler's bunker, you've got a battle for Cologne, you've got Ardennes offensive, brilliant for obviously the Battle of the Bulge. You've got the Stalingrad one, which I did a few months ago. You have a German factory. You have a gunnery emplacement, and you have the Berlin 1944 ruined building, and obviously the Aachen one, which I've just showed you. So there's quite a few to choose from, and then you've got all the other options as well, all the accessories as well you can add to this if you really wanted to. You know, there's all sorts you can add to it, so give them a good look and just give them a try. That's all I can say. So I was lucky that was it last year? About this time last year, when they emailed me asking me if I were interested in using some of their stuff, and you know, I thought, may as well give them a go. You know, being newish to the hobby, I've only been in the last 3 years now, so I was quite surprised that I was actually asked. And obviously, there's a lot more people out there with better skills than I have, but you know, I did say that, yeah, I'll just give it a go. And obviously, what I showed you last time, a few months ago, well, last year, when they sent me a good selection of different bits and pieces. So I'll leave the link again in the description, and happy modelling, you know, simple as that. So this is Greg signing off once again for today, and thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to view this, and thank you to all my old subscribers, new subscribers, everybody. You know, with the comments I've been getting recently and the messages of good luck and all this kind of stuff, it's really been heartwarming. So I can't say any more than that. So it's Greg signing off, and again, hopefully by the middle of the week we'll have the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So it's Greg signing off, and we'll speak to you very, very soon.